Another month, another truckload of great fight sticks and all button controllers. But first, what's your favorite classic fight stick brand? How about your thoughts on the most important feature in a fight stick or all button controller? I've started into the habit of adding weekly image polls into the community tab on this channel to sprinkle in some of the results here. See how your choices stack up to other community members later in the video. Plus, stay tuned to the end for information on another Fight Stick PCB giveaway. Now, here are the highlights from this past month of May on our Fight Sticks. First up, we've got user Antomi making good use of HueForge to print their own leverless controller with a 2.5D art plate. It's something I haven't seen much of, and I like the final aesthetic quite a bit. Nice work. Next up, we mean business. Here we have Ty Johnny Depp and his ultimate office accessory, the business stick. He repurposed a 17-inch briefcase as the enclosure and installed lots of quiet parts for the ultimate portable hit stick. Great job. Now we've got ourselves a really great Guilty Gear vibe from self-described scrub user Max666er. They put together some really clean artwork, and I have to say that I love these button outlines as well as Max's desire to cover the stick in appropriately themed keychains. Nice job. Here we've got Fightstick Guy making an appearance on our list with his wooden all-button controller. It's X-Men themed, and he's got top and bottom full custom art from his colleague Clay Patterson. Now to go listen to that sweet theme song. Hey, and speaking of custom wooden enclosures, check out this Doom box from user Nearby Speech. Lots of cool angles we don't normally see in fight stick cases, plus the different Doom images have that red-orange glow, which really work well to tie the whole thing together. Up next, we have Battle Monkey debuting their new Boss Arrow enclosure. They've got Sanwa buttons plus a JLX installed in this build for a Canadian customer. It looks great, and who amongst us didn't enjoy at least the first season of Death Note? Nice work. This next build from Athena Appa is hilarious. Called Wallace's Fight-O-Matic, they've got themselves a build with a fun theme. They've even gone that extra mile to integrate the ball top as the nose, and it still looks great even removed. Very cool build. We're going from laughs to class for this next build. It's a rosewood and maple hitstick build from user Emergency Mammoth. Couple of fun facts, they didn't use any screws for the box, and it took 5 layers of finish to achieve that shine. The whole thing turned out really elegant. Great work. And with that, we're back to the humor. We've got this build with Punk Workshop buttons from user 8above, and you'll see that they've leaned hard into some Canadian product design artwork. You may need to pause on these FGC nutritional facts to read them all, but each one is just great. Stellar work. And with that, let's look at some quick image poll results from earlier this month. I limited the options to 4, so definitely not exhaustive, but interesting to see the winners all the same. How close were you in line with the community's votes? I want these to be kind of a once-a-week fixture on this channel, so check back in on the community section for future polls. Now to segue back into our May highlights. We've got this really cool For the Dub build for user Brilliant Loser, and the art theme is spectacular. Tagged as Brilliant Geometry, it's got lots of spacey colors, and then your eyes bounce from one symbol to another. Really cool. Next up, we've got Burmach Arcade back in the lineup with this great Icky the Phoenix anime-themed stick with one of their cool cases. These guys always go hard when it comes to their wiring, and that window at bottom gives us a nice peek at that quality. Great work. Now, Arborcade has really been impressing me lately with their take on bold wooden all-button controllers. This one here is no exception. It's a beautiful flatbox build crafted from ebony and red heart with a custom Akuma-themed inlay. The chosen wood alongside the craftsmanship just makes this a gorgeous piece. Excellent work. And speaking of impressive work, I've loved what I've seen from user Cigarettes this past month. I had to include 2 of their projects, the first being the Wave Crush, a 360-degree dual analog arcade stick designed for playing 3D action games as well as platform fighters. That's something a lot of sticks aren't capable of, but they've even got some playtest footage here. And then they also kicked out these mini Sonic and Tails controllers. The cool thing is that even though they both function as independent controllers, a user can instead plug the RJ45 jacks together to combine, allowing the Tails build to act as a second stick and extra buttons, basically enabling twin stick shooters and whole other gaming genres outside the usual fighting games. Really wild. And finally, we have user JX Red returning with another skateboard build. They made the countdown earlier this year, but this new iteration has a completely new top panel with nose and tail segments. The grip tape effect is also awesome, and the whole package looks miles better than their original. This is a case where they knew they had a really great concept and then improved on it in the months following to really elevate it. I love to see people work hard to bring to life their ideas, and now I'm sure it matches their original mental picture. Fightstick of the month for sure. So we've got another awesome month of sticks and all button controllers in the books. But before we finish, I want to give some details on a quick giveaway. Fine folks like the Train and Lucifer over at the Open Stick Project have started to give out limited run Fightstick PCBs with tournament specific markings. Over 30 were given away on the Combo Breaker floor last weekend, and they sent me this nice one that I'll definitely use in a future build project. I love their quest, and I want to help pass along that goodwill. These ones don't have Combo Breaker branding, but I do have a handful of nearly identical Advanced Breakout pass-through boards I ordered from PCBWay that I'm willing to give away to help others get their own dream Fightstick projects off the ground. To enter, make sure you're living in the US and sub to this channel. Then, simply leave a comment here telling us what you enjoy most about attending or watching majors. I'll randomly draw 4 winners in the coming days and pin them here. Good luck!
Good luck.
Anyway, here's that final convoy of community builds to send us off. Thanks for watching. Support your locals, and I'll see you next time.